as an intellectual proposition, most securities experts had always thought you could offer garbage to sale to the public as long as you said, we're offering you garbage. And you really shouldn't buy this, but you have a chance to buy it. No one ever really anticipated that people would be gullible enough to do that. But we're now in an environment where people are gambling on short-term movements in the stocks of bankrupt companies. And as a result, Hertz is trying to capitalize on the potential for investors to try and make some quick profits on a day-to-day basis. To me, this isn't securities investing. This is more akin to what goes on in Las Vegas. It's gambling.
Harvey, to the degree that you have qualms about this, and I recognize you don't think the government should step in, what about either the exchanges themselves or the investment banks behind this? So you have the New York Stock Exchange in this case. Should they allow this issuance? I think you have Kenny Moelis's firm has been around the hoop on Hertz. I believe Jeffries is around this. How should they? Are they responsible for this?
Well, they are. First, let me just make it clear that there are things the SEC could do. If you read the disclosures that the company makes, and they are fairly extensive about what might happen, but it creates the impression that there's really a potential chance that you might be able to recover something or more than something on your investment. So one thing that could be done is to fly-spec the disclosure and make certain that it's far more aggressive than I think even Hertz's disclosure is. But secondly, to your point, investment banking firms have liability. And when they offer securities, one of the issues that will come to bear is whether these investments are suitable. To my way of thinking, an investment banking firm potentially runs the risk of effectively selling a litigation claim. Because at the end of the day, if this operates the way it ought to, it's like musical chairs, and someone is going to be left without a seat. If that happens, the investment bankers are going to be the first line of attack, I would say, since Hertz is already in bankruptcy. There's not much more than could happen to it. With respect to your other question about the exchanges, the New York Stock Exchange has already served notice that it intends to delist Hertz from its exchange. Hertz has contested that, right. And pending a hearing, Hertz is still listed. But what could happen is immediately after someone buys securities, these securities will be delisted.
Right.
And what that could do is really hasten the loss of all of the money put up to buy these shares.